Steve, I want to talk a little bit about structure and design. And I know that if we talk in black and white, we are a bit different. So I would be in more love of the structural things, and you could just go along and be happy with things happening black and white, okay? Let me tell you about a workshop I did this week where I really relied on structure and design. So on the first day, I had the groups open up on a theme with doing a gallery, and I then go on to discuss that thing. On the second day, I had them work on a kind of a strict worksheet where they were allowed to talk about opportunities, steps, and actions on those ideas. But I think that in order to make that work, it was important for me to reassure them that they would be able to do that on the second day, because some people would think it become too fluffy just to explore ideas and generate ideas and have discussions, which they have probably experienced loads of times. So by reassuring that you will have the time to tighten in, to be critical, to create it into actions, people were actually relieved and allowed to go along with the plan.
So there's those, I see the two basic facilitation moves. There's the opening up and the closing down. With the more open discussion, I imagine there's probably post-it notes on the walls, or maybe people going around tables talking about things in groups. And then that worksheet really makes that closing down easier, it steps them through. And I think the value of signposting that you point out is absolutely true. You know, it's that kind of, because some people will want to get to the critical judgment piece, some people enjoy the open discussion, and letting people know there's time for both of that, I think, is really helpful. Yeah.
And I also think by having that structure and lining up a worksheet which resembles a tool, people also relaxed and they go, it's easier for them to go with a plan. I even had them challenge each other's groups. I had group battles, which some people would feel uncomfortable, but they really, really did good work on that.
Yeah. So I guess the takeaway is to focus on breaking things down into simple, practical steps, and then explaining that process clearly to help the group go through that. Nice.